Hello, 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 everybody. So, I am now back. This is going to be part two, but technically it's actually part one. Well, for YouTube as well. Well, not YouTube as well, but you know what I mean. For YouTube. So, I forgot to capture the first part. To be honest, it's not really going to be much difference of my first part than other people's first part. The storyline as far, everybody else, like, what am I saying? Jesus. Sorry. But pretty much everybody has the same storyline. Um, what we didn't get to see was the Slytherin common room. So if you watched the stream, probably one person did, because I am new at this, guys. But we'll go into the common room, so we didn't really miss a lot. What we did do is charms class. So now we have to go to defense against the dark arts class. So we're gonna do that, and we're going to track this quest by clicking A. So when we come out of here, it's going to be on our map, so you can see where the yellow is. So if you're seeing Hogwarts for the first time, like, it's just so beautiful. I have not noticed that. The charms are up here. Oh, that's cool. How nice. Alright, so defense against the dark arts. We're going to go this way. Oh, I seem to be doing Revelio. So Revelio is going to show us... I hear it. It's over here somewhere. We'll come back. Trust me, you have time. We're going downstairs. Alright, we're going downstairs. So cool how they move. Oh, there's another one of those mirrors. Oh, again, we'll do that later. There's so many mini games in here that there's like so much to do to keep your mind occupied.
Revelio.
Right here? It has to be. This is a statue. Why would it not be here? Oh, it's right here. Ha ha ha. Got a field guide page. The Serpentine Beast window. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually a serpentine beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of the legendary Green Man. Huge. Alright, so we're gonna go up these stairs. So I went downstairs. There wasn't a way to get through here? Oh, well, maybe not. Okay.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. So this is how we learn the spells. I'm gonna go up here. It's really not that hard to do.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay, basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay.
This should be easy. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego, stupid tiger.
Complicates things.
If only all my students were this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Oh, and a guide. Oh, it's upstairs. Okay, let me go. Come on. The Hebridean Black Skeleton. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. I mean, she told us that, but whatever.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling.
Whoa.
I prefer to keep things friendly.
That voice. Atrocious. Didn't like it. Alright. You.
Always thought Levioso was for first years.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not
These
the other way
nerdy
around.
voices is.
Nice work.
Alright, let's talk, Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Whoop.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till
This-
next time.
The tone in his skin looks so good. I like the. Oh, so beautiful. Sorry. I say that a lot. I'm just gonna let y'all guys know that now. Like, I'm taken aback by this game every single time I'm playing it because it's just so well thought out.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thank you, girl. But it's just so nice. Like, it looks so good. Like, oh, look at the daylight coming in through the door. See, okay, I got all of them then. Like, oh my gosh, look at the. And just a reminder, this is 100 years before Harry Potter. Wait, probably even a little bit more than that, because it was 18. This is 1890. Well, that's about the same, because I think it's 1990 is when Harry Potter was. Okay, but my person, her name is Turquoise Revel. If you didn't see her name, Slytherin. The kind of person that I'm making her is, she's a little smart ass, but you know, she's not a horrible person. Not yet. I don't know where we're going with this. We'll see. See how we're feeling. All right, let's go into the guides right now. Let's see the collections, what we got. That, I got another page. So this is the Revelio pages. I'm just not noticing that. Okay. Legendary gloves, and then I got the Hogwarts Regalia? Regalia? I don't know what it is. Alright, we're 1% in. Just gonna give you an update. We have not unlocked any of these yet. This one, the room of requirement, exploration, and combat. What we do have is the quests and the field guides. So let's go to our next quest, which is Weasley after class. Let's do the wands thing first. Let's do that, because I'm not sure exactly how I was gonna forward us for progress the story. Progress the story if we do Professor Weasley's quest first. I'm not sure how that's gonna look. We're going upstairs, right? I hope so. I hope so.
Revelio.
I know it's a god in here. I heard it. There it is. Ha ha ha. Alright. Revelio. The skeleton of an Irish phoenix, Aragway. Argray? Okay. An intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and most mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. That is scary. Oh snap, I'm supposed to go upstairs. Come on now. Alright. Up we go. And if I randomly do British accents, it has nothing to do with this game. I do that in my regular time because I'm a weirdo. And yeah, it's amazing. This is the place I wanted y'all to see. Look at that. You can see the Black Lake from here. You can see all the way up here. How beautiful. And if you listen to this with headphones, you can like hear the creaking of the bridge itself, like as the day goes. You can hear the leaves shedding. It's so beautiful.
Revelio.
I don't hear anything. And look who we
Here
have.
I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp.
If you Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet as it is allegedly one of Peeves' favorite pranking spots. If you,
Side of a jar.
if you've read the books and you know exactly who
But he
Peeves
failed
is,
us in his containment charms,
he
so
is
I
a
took my revenge to wreak
poltergeist.
havoc and harm. It was
So loud.
granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
Shut up,
To draw
Peeves.
up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim.
Revelio.
Oh, a box. A bloom scarf. Anywho, like I said before, that's Peeves. And if you've read the books and you know exactly who he is a poltergeist who terrorizes the kids pretty much. There you go. I hear you. I hear you. You gotta listen for the pings, people. Listen for the pings. Lachlan the Lanky. This statue depicts the wizard Lachlan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely? No one knows. Do you really need a reason to feel proud of yourself? I don't think so.
Revelio.
Another one. Map of Argyllshire. The map depicts Argyllshire. That's a hard word to say. A region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon. I wish you could do spell check on your words. I wonder what that is though. So it's not gonna tell me. Okay, cool.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a chest over there. Sorry guys. I'm gonna tell you now, like, you wanna make sure you get everything. I love the moving pictures. He's dancing. He's a symbols. Where's your part? There it is. I didn't even hear it. Aw. Anticlimactic. Okay. Now, sometimes you do get loading circles when you go into the different rooms. To be honest,
Make it. Lucan's just over there.
why, thank you. To be honest, I don't really get them a lot. This is only my second time streaming, so I've noticed that I get a little bit longer longer loading screens when I'm streaming. But my solo play, barely even notice
Can I
them.
help you?
Oh, he's so little.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Had to take him down.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Heck yeah.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Let's do it.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
This hat is trash. Ew. Ew. Alright, break through yellow shields with yellow spells, obviously. Target lock is the R. Alright. Bam.
You're better than that.
Oh man, I didn't block, bro.
There goes my way.
Uh-huh.
Lumos.
I'm the one.
Stupefy.
Give 'em a
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
So I know that looks really easy, but it's not. It took me a while to get this good. So just, if you can't do it when you first start to play the game, don't feel bad. Like, it's not an easy thing to do at first. It takes some getting used to, but you will. Oh, okay. That's fine. I didn't want to go in there anyway. Alright, let's check in here and see if we can go. Again, you really want to check everything out that you can. Because I'm not spoiling it at all. Like, you'll notice there's...
Revelio.
Sorry, you'll notice that, like, everything here is not a mistake. Let me say that.
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Who are you? Oh, it's Sebastian, my bad. I do know you. Sorry. But yeah, everything has a reason, like so just pay attention to your surroundings truly. So these are the leather gloves that I have on. I have these on? No, I don't. Okay. So that little arrow icon, I changed the appearance. I did it in the first part. Of course, y'all didn't see that because it wasn't recording. But this clothing will appear invisible. So these are the looks that I have unlocked. Let me show you guys. This is the Dark Arts collection. If you pre-ordered the game, you not only got early access to play, but you will also got Dark Arts collection in there. So this is part of that. These I got in one of those games or something like that. But I don't want her to have any gloves. I want it to look like this. Why they gave her these old hands? Oh, I'm mad at that. I never noticed that. All right. Also had her with glasses on initially, but I didn't want to do that. I think I got a scarf this time. I did. All right. It's looking very Gryffindor, but you know. Now, Legendary is the best one to have. Let me see. This one is... It's just a standard. Okay, it's nothing. But Legendary is like the top tier. Now, you see there's upgrades here. We haven't got that. No trait applied. We haven't hit traits. Don't really know what that is, honestly. Offense and defense. I'm sorry. It's spelled with the C and it's really throwing me off. But offense, you know, when you're dueling, and defense when you're blocking. So nothing is helping us so far. But I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna change the appearance though, because it's ugly. It just don't go with what I'm going with. And I don't think I need a scarf right now. All right. The collections, just showing everything. So it's just going to show our tools, enemies, appearances, Revelio pages, beasts, brooms, ingredients. Oh, excuse me, guys. Conjurations, wand handles, and traits. So you get a lot of that. You're going to see these like pop up anytime you come in here. I usually will check this after like a quest just to see what I got. You definitely don't have to though. It's something I didn't check. It's not that big a deal. All right. Next thing I'm going to do is meet Weasley after class. I just tracked it on the map so we can follow it. Also, you can use the flu flames, which is the green right there. You can use those, but what I recommend doing is walking around the school when you first like get here, because
just wait till I've grown a bit.
Oh,
then
so
we'll
cute.
see how well you do.
That head is ugly.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Amen. But like I said, you want to run to these places because you never know what you'll find. What the fuck was that? Sorry for my language. That scared the heck out of me. But yeah, you want to make sure that you're like walking around and you notice the things that are around you. Try to get to learn the castle. Yes, you have a map, but it is very difficult even with the map sometimes. Like, I've gotten lost and I've played the game for hours straight. I was a Ravenclaw in my first game. Well, I still am. Let me say that. Oh, this is how you get here. So let me show you guys what I mean about you guys want to explore the castle. Ooh, Revelio page. I mean, Accio page. Wait, that was a page, right? That wasn't a bird? It wasn't a bird. Hey. Alright. But this is a courtyard here. This is so pretty. Oh, wow. I'm actually enamored by this. I've only been over here one time in my old game. I found it by accident, so... Oh. Can I select this? Oh, my bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm sorry. That's just so pretty. Like, I find myself getting lost in just... in the buildings, architecture, just the decorations, the attention to detail. It's so good. I'm not even mad that Quidditch isn't in it because I understand. Like, if Quidditch wasn't in it and this game sucked, I'd be pissed. But nah, they did such a good job with the animations, just the background stuff that people probably never even noticed. Every single person in this game, like even the side conversations. Why are you just up there saying like that? Whatever. The side conversations that they have in this game, the ghosts that are in the game. And then these like little... I know these are going to mean something soon because they're everywhere. Every globe that you see, you're able to touch. I can't wait to figure out what this means. Like, oh, I cannot.
Revelio.
I know it's a page in here somewhere. Of course there is. And you want to use Revelio to everything. It's behind me somewhere. And there he goes. Flippin' Peeves. He's all over this castle. If you hear something that's loud and screechy, it's usually Peeves. Oh, it's over here. Ha 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 ha. I found it. Painting of Elias. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Elias who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and the dark wizard Raxidian by conjuring a mouse Patronus. Oh, how cool. Even though it's small, it does not mean that it's not important. Alright, we're gonna go through here. Okay, courtyard. This transconfiguration courtyard. Got another one here. Wyvern Fountain. The fountain in the transconfiguration courtyard has a likeliness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Catagon, this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Rye. Why? Slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Old words and names, just they're like a tongue twister. And the infamous cats. These cats mean something too. Every time you see a cat, you're able to pet it. Random. I mean, you get a whole cut screen, and I don't know. I don't know what they mean. We don't know. Wait, let me get these blue flames though.
How
Hey.
nice to see you, my young friend.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No, it is not.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Where are we at? Ooh, yeah.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Alright, so there's really an Ollivanders here.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Alright, what is a spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I love that. What more can you tell me about the potion shop?
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Alright, we're ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'm gonna choose Sebastian just because I feel like we've talked to him more. For the story wise, it makes sense. Now, usually because it's Black History Month, I should do Natty, but I'm gonna do Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow.
Theophilus? That is an ugly name.
Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
You know where I haven't been? The Harry Potter world in Orlando. I want to go there so bad.
Revelio.
Only reason I said that is because she's like talking about the butterbeer thing. They have that in one of the restaurants, and I really want to know what that tastes like. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing the first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu on your field guide. I hear you. What was that? Did I see something? No, I didn't. Alright, there is a lock on this door. You will see a lot of these locks, and oh, excusez-moi, when you're gonna get closer, like when you get to certain parts in the story, you will have you'll learn how to unlock the doors. Just give it time, but also remember where those locks are. Again, like I said, just go around the rooms, go around everything, see what you see. A lot of this is very intentional though. Partial transfiguration. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reverse error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. Ain't nothing in there. Ain't nothing in there. Okay. In the picture it was the cup, like the one from, what was it, the first one? When did Harry Potter and them do that transfiguration class? Look what it turned into. Okay, sorry guys. He is in the courtyard. There he is. Hey, Professor Ronan.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Another thing I will admit is that these tasks are so important, like learning this stuff, because once the game starts to pick up, you're gonna wish you paid attention. Let me get this map though.
Got it.
Alright. Collect the flying pages to get. Alright, where's another one? Oh. Oh, I gotta go inside. Haha, I lied.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Got you.
Brilliant.
Was just the two? Okay. Gotta go back outside.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a
Here we go.
conduit of your magic.
Mending charm.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Repair.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
Right, and got all the pages in there.
Reparo. Lumos. Levioso.
That's how you open these. For real, I have not opened one of these in my other game at all because I could not figure it out. I actually never. Oh snap! The fact that it was so easy is kind of irritating me right now. Can I be honest? Oh my goodness! There's so many of them. All right, so we are 2% down. Let me see, 8% on the pages. So we're gonna claim these awards. I think I mentioned it in the first part. Of course, the first part that wasn't recorded. Let me explain. You have all these collections and you get to unlock these things. So when you do these little, like, you know, mini games, collecting the pages, doing all of that stuff, it's not for nothing. You do get things with this. So with this one, so far for the field guide pages, I got 2, and then we got 8. The next one is getting 6 out of 15. The quest page for this one. So I did 1 class assignment. I got a scarf. Did I claim it? Oh, I didn't get to it yet. Ha ha. That's why I can. All right. 1 main story. I've done that already. Then 2, I gotta do this section. And then a relationship side course. Which ones did I do? I want to say I did one with, what's his name? Anywho, welcome to Hogsmeade. Let's go there. We're gonna go with Sebastian. Can I talk to you? Oh, that's the cat. Yeah. Alright.
Revelio.
I hear you. You're in here somewhere. I'll find you. Yes, I can interact with it. I tried to do this on the first part. I found the page. Anywho, watch this. This is creepy as hell. That is so creepy to me. Oh my gosh. Look, the detail in that is just beautiful. Where's that page go? Come on. It was just flying here. Y'all saw that, right?
My older brothers were all sorted into Ravenclaw.
Come on.
They're terribly accomplished now.
Man. So it's not gonna fly by here no more. There it is. Thank you. I always say that. I don't know. I guess not realizing how many times I do that. Navajo. From Parent Trap. This is the infamous ones where they fight each other. What's crazy is it happens all the time that I don't even notice it as much. I saw this video earlier that was like, oh, it only happens once. No, it doesn't. These respawn and he starts to hit the guy again. He eventually is going to hit him and he like breaks the... You'll see it. I don't even want to spoil it. The animation's cool. Like little animations that are happening.
Well, fancy
really
meeting
add
you here.
a little oomph to the story and whimsicalness of the building itself. Just what you thought the Wizarding World would be like is pretty much what it is in this game. That was so vague and so everywhere, but I don't want to spoil everything for everybody, to be honest. The set of armor belonged to Sir Gagglethorpe, these names, the Heedless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Haha, funny. Alright, Sebastian, let's do this.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
I have not been over there.
I was glad Professor
think so.
Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
That raised
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
You're welcome.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at, If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Did I get them all? Okay. You can't pick these, but these are annoying as heck.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Yes, you can. Oh, wait. Y'all.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I recommend collecting everything. Everything.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
If you are not sure what the dragon attack is, please go watch somebody's first part and watch the intro to this. Oh my gosh, a cinematic masterpiece. A
Mr.
game.
Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker.
A game changer.
Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
A demiguise. If you're familiar with Fantastic Beasts, then you know what a demiguise is. Sometimes I have to remember that people who are playing this game
quite the character. My sister
aren't
thinks
Harry
he's
Potter
lovely,
fans.
but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Let me
Honestly,
explore.
if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Hogsmeade is such a beautiful town as well.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Brewing with different shops, sites, and other points of interest that may navigate in the field guide. So when you open this, Hogsmeade has its own map as well, which you will need. For the map, you can move it by using the right joystick. You can zoom in, and then you can also zoom out. Well, that's the most you can zoom out. Now, something that I did not notice until today actually was this. This shows you what is here in the town, so you already know if you found everything or if you didn't. Now, of course, there's other like collectible things that are not mentioned in here, but these are the very important things that you will need. Yeah. So we're just gonna look into this. So let's go ahead and get our wand. Look right to the right of it. Well, it's to the right of us, so it should be here. Ollivanders should be here. There's a page behind the shop. Let's get our wand first. Open that chest. Oops, sorry guys. It's a cute little shop. Remember, this isn't the main Ollivander's wand shop. So it is pretty small in here, but still beautiful and magical just the same, if you ask me.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Alright, so if you guys have taken the quiz on the Harry Potter website, not the Harry Potter website, but it's the Wizarding World website. Years ago, this is when you learn what house you're in and all that stuff. You also get to take a quiz about what's your wand. And it has way more details about the details of wands. So you kind of know what you're getting, what each thing means. So this is like the basics, but you can go in here and you can actually customize your own wand. So if you can see, there's the
How intriguing.
Notched warm brown. That's an interesting one. I know she's Slytherin, but I don't need her wand to be evil looking. This is what's his name's wand. What's that baby name? Tom Riddle. I don't like that.
How intriguing.
I don't like that either. What is this one? The natural gray. That was the one from the first screen. I'm actually leaning more towards this one. I don't know if I like that shade though. Let's go with the natural one. Alright, let's see.
How intriguing.
Different wood types. All of these do make a difference. I'm not sure in gameplay, but again, go to the website. It kind of will tell you what all of these things actually mean.
Indeed.
Acacia,
How intriguing.
cedar, cherry, chestnut. I'm gonna go with. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Curious indeed.
It was ebony. I like that. That's a long wand.
How intriguing.
It doesn't change the size of the wands like in the gameplay, but you know, quite bendy, fairly bendy.
Curious indeed.
Solid. Alright, and now the heartstring. Dragon heartstring that serves as the core of the wand is known for producing powerful magic. This one producing consistent magic, and this one producing great range of magic. I'm going with the dragon heartstring.
Heartstring wand
because
is most powerful and learns quickly.
Yeah. Just because I'm trying to be powerful.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Yeah.
Now, how did that feel?
Good.
Amazing.
Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Yes, sir. Alright. Get out my way. Alright, so let's see where else we need to go. We need to go get, well, we're right here, so I think the tomes is, yeah. So we're gonna make a right and head towards the front.
Revelio.
Oh, and I got a page. Ollivander's Wand Shop. Wands of a variety of woods and all manner of flexibility. Each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choose their owners in this cozy, cluttered shop run by the amiable and knowledgeable Gerbold Ollivander. In the profession of witchcraft since 382 BC, the Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world.
Revelio.
There's another page somewhere. I don't... I hear you.
Very partial to muddle. Muddle publications. A Thomas Brown shop.
Another cat.
An inquiring mind.
Alright, before we talk to him, let's look around the room. Coolness. That was harder than it seemed. A decorative box. This one gave me 58 galleons. Finding money in this game is like usually in those chests. They can be in like piles or something somewhere. But yeah, it's pretty simple. How cute. I've actually never seen that animation. What else is over here?
Revelio.
A Demiguise trophy. This box, we'll get into how to get into these later. But again, every step in learning all the spells that you can is very important because you never know when you'll need it.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
So, small potion station and potting table.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Okay, you got some good stuff there. Well, we don't need that right now. Alright. So next thing we need is potions, and we need to get those seeds. Not quests, sorry. Map. This is the magic neep, and this is where we get the potions. So we just go here. When you're inside of these places, you'll notice that when you're inside, like, you won't run automatically if there's people around, which is very it means it's more lifelike, because it makes a lot of sense. You're not gonna just be running into places. Make it make sense. Prepare for war. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Give me that page. I saw you.
Revelio.
There's another one up here somewhere. I hear you.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
I feel like I heard it in here. Okay. J. Pippin's Potions. J. Pippin's Potions, established in 1753, is the apothecary in Hogsmeade where proprietor Perry Pippin sells a wide variety of potions and their ingredients. That could be a tongue twister in a way. There's a lot of P's in there.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Alright, William Bell potion, definitely need that, and Endurance potion.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Alright. Now we're gonna head over to the Magic Neep, which is like right down the road. I don't think I need to put it on a map. It should be... Damn. I saw a magic page. It's over there. I wasn't sure how far that stretched. Galleons. Damn, I do need the map. I'm right there. I know I'm close to it. Look, went the wrong way. Why are these cats staring at me? Maybe they're not really cats.
Well, hello there.
The Magic Neep cart. This cart belongs to Timothy Teasdale, who runs the Magic Neep. He enjoys being in the thick of things and engaging with customers outside the shop.
Pardon,
Ooh, some coins there.
I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Well, after the free thing.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Alright, gonna go find Sebastian. Oh, that's beautiful. Walking there and we're walking. What was that? Oh, they had one of those things. So even though Ronald Weasley and them, they made that like gag shop or whatever, they have one here. Alright, I'm gonna go up here. I'm like diligently trying to find these pages. Cause like they're everywhere and I'm like, ugh. Eyes are peeled. Another cat. Nah. Sorry, I was a random noise, but I knew it was there. I saw it at the corner of my eye. Boom. What's up, Sebastian? You found your stuff, man?
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the buildings! Away from the village!
Bro, what the heck? Alright, it's a lock on it.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We'll wear it out eventually.
Ooh! No! Oh.
What was that?
Oh.
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. Fringo. Levioso. That's right, you blundering louts.
He's faltering.
Few more hits to do the job.
There we go. The first time I did this, you'd be shocked. I couldn't do this at all. The first taste of our ancient magic, when I tell you it's so dope. So dope.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement.
It is.
Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oops.
Reparo.
Carol, my bad.
He they didn't do
I'll go and see what he wants.
Keep cleaning books up though. Alright, repairing this.
one less thing for Officer Singleton.
Thank you. leveling up is not hard, in my opinion. There's just so much to do in the beginning stages that, bruh, you will level up so quick. For the sake of the videos and like the gameplay itself, I probably won't do all of the side missions. I am gonna like completely finish the game in my own free time, but I highly recommend getting all of the that is definitely an owl. But I recommend getting all of the stuff that you can, like all the side missions, all of that when you can do it, because there's so much XP to get. What am I missing? I'm missing something. What's that? Oh, look at that. Where's the other thing that's broken? I got one more thing to repair. Can't repair cot. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Repair.
Yeah, there's a page. Gladrag's Wizardwear. Founded in 1750 in the location with a location in Paris, London, and Hogsmeade, Gladrags offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate Otto Dibble happily help all those who wander into the shop enjoying in particular the challenge of the customer with less fashion sense than most.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Revelio.
Gladrag's mannequins. Unlike the enchanted mannequins favored by students for dueling practices, the mannequins at Gladrags serves only as a means to display the latest fashion. We needed a field guide for that? No. Like, what? Give me that money. Alright, let's do it. Oh. How cute. Alright. Sport a team. Alright, sorry. Alright, let's do this.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's Wizardwear, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
This is a traditional school robe. Don't I already have this? Let's see. It's the same thing, is it not? Am I tripping?
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer.
I think
or
it has
two,
a
wouldn't you?
defense thing on it,
Might
though.
help
I
me
think that's
forget
what
that
it
I was
is.
almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I want a
More
butterbeer.
battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
It's a cat.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
So the first part I showed what the common room kind of looked like. So this way I can kind of show you guys. Yeah. And I need to stop calling that part the first part. This is technically the first part of my live stream because, yeah, the other part was gone. But we'll look into the common room and all that before we do everything. But we have our post. So let's see what we got. Come see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Green Gods. There you are, the owl. Hi, cutie. Alright, we're gonna come out here. So these rooms, like this, we should be able to go into this room as well.
Revelio.
Get this box. I didn't go this way the last time. I want to go this way just to see what's down here. These all are rooms.
Revelio.
There ain't nothing in here. These common rooms are like, not the common rooms, but these rooms, like the regular bedrooms in Slytherin, are just beautiful. More apples. So Slytherins just love to have apples at their bedside. That's what I'm getting from this. Come on. Like I'm going slow. Don't get me wrong, it's great to just do this. But we got stuff to do. The reason I'm checking all the rooms, I've said it before, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Check everything. You have no idea what you're gonna run into. You have no idea what's gonna be in these rooms that you'll need for later. So this is one big circle, which is very helpful, and it's in that middle section. So you have the top section. That's nice, little tots.
Revelio.
Oh, so I got all those. That's what's up. So we're going to Professor Fig's office. I really did catch everything in here. And then there's more rooms down this way. Okay, so there's like 2 levels of rooms. Okay. And then let me show you guys the common room. I'm sorry, I didn't do that. Well, this is... Up there is really nothing but like the room corridors. And then this here is like this beautiful common room. Kind of pan this up a little bit so you guys can really see what we're looking at. There is a skylight there. The Slytherin common room is towards the dungeons, as you guys know that. So it is partially underground as well. And you can see that it's partially in the Black Lake. The first time we looked at these windows, I saw the Kraken, which was pretty dope. We didn't see the whole thing. You know how that goes. You only see like the one tentacle, but it was really cool. Anywho, let's go ahead and make it over. And there's a waterfall in our common room. All right, come on now. Look, sometimes I go too fast up these stairs. It hurts my eyes. I can only imagine how it hurts your eyes.
What are you up to now?
None of your business. That's her. Food Flame Lady. Our house chest. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all the animation. That's fine. That's
Revelio.
fine. Alright. Okay, I'm not going to you.
Revelio.
It's inside somewhere, I think. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it gotta be. I'll find it. Eventually.
Revelio.
It's a pretty room. And Blue Flame.
You can't
Already have that.
imagine how inconvenient Java was before I invented blue powder.
Okay. I got that. Professor Fig, as my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a fifth year if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimate before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black. I think I said his middle name right. Nigellus? Nigellus? I don't know.
Revelio.
It's ugly anyway. Alright, let me do this first. Sorry, I just like to collect as much as I can so I know. Alright, let's remember this. This is over here. The Demiguise trophy. You know you need it for something. We just don't know what yet. There you are.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard
like
about
the
the
glitching
attack.
here.
Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything,
It's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
What you mean? Come back to this? What's there to come back to? Oh, because I have to finish doing this. Okay, I see what you mean. Now we're walking. Ooh, we're walking. Oh, downstairs. Sorry. It's so cool how when you like see a professor and they leave, you actually run into them if you walk fast enough, which is cool because I think it's just weird when they just disappear. Oops, sorry, mom. Sorry. And you don't walk into students. Like, what I mean by that is like you don't disappear into their bodies. You actually will push them and they look at you like you're crazy. Once I by accident ran into like a group of people and they mean mugged me. You hear me? They were mad.
Some kind soul help me.
I don't want to help you. Professor Hecat. What's up, girl?
I believe
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
All right, girl.
Revelio.
Okay. Oops, sorry. Excuse. Okay, thank you.
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I don't want to, sorry. We're running on a bridge. All right. Getting closer. I would love to see the people who don't use a map navigate this. I think that is really, really impressive. I don't think I could do this without a map. This is a true castle. Why would anybody? Why would anybody need this much space? Like,
I think so. We shall see who shows up. I know, Sebastian. I know.
girl, what she see Sebastian as? She just talking? Okay. What's up, Lucan? Let's do this first.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Yes, sir. Alright.
Good one! That's it! Keep trying.
Darn it. It does get difficult trying to click the button. I don't even know how to explain it, but like, you do that, because if you do this, is a regular hit, right? But you have to go from a regular hit to one of these spells. So let's try. I would say count it, because when you think you're on 3, you're actually on 4.
You looked good out there.
That may not make sense right now
Lucan.
unless you're
I
like
say
playing
better
it.
to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Alright.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Sure am.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Let's do Natty.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Just a little.
Apologies in advance.
Break through those with 4 spells. Alright.
There goes my way.
Why am I doing Lumos? Ha!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Alright, we are 5% down on that. For the quests. Did that. Done the side relationship quest. Field guides. Oh snap, we got the Hogsmeade one. We got a few Hogsmeade ones. That sounded weird of me saying Hogsmeade ones. Okay. Letters. Lacewing flies, sleeping toadstool caps, yeah. Moonstone. What new gear did we get? I got a new hat somewhere. I like the 8. Let's do that. That is so ugly. Let's take the hat off. There we go. Did I gain something else in collections? Am I tripping? Oh, no, this is different. Sorry. I got that potion. Trolls. The armored trolls. The troll's forehead. Forehand, backhand, club swing pattern attacks will break through common shield charms, dodging the safest defense. Distance will not protect against any angry troll. It will tear up chunks of earth and throw them at its target. After the troll slams its club with the ground with both hands, flipping it upward with flipendo will have greater leverage. Okay, so we have to learn flipendo to really beat them quicker. These are the clothes we got. I'm not gonna go through these because they're just clothes. Like, they ain't really got nothing on them. Same thing with these. It's just like, I wish you didn't have to. I mean, I read all of these already. Like, it's a little annoying, I'm gonna be honest. Vendor, things I got to do. Quest, small potion station. It's cool to know that these are all the conjurations that I can have. That's a lot, bro. Ingredients. Pretty much got a lot of these. Alright. Alright, so the next part we're gonna do is we're gonna finish this up.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Maybe you should, honey. Alright, so we're heading back down to Hecat's office and we're gonna learn Incendio. Incendio? Right? Okay.
Might some kind soul help me?
Bro, when I swear it is so much. The fact that we only been on this side of the building, it's only these two classes. Well, not only these two.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your
But them
endeavor.
two places in the same building, bro. That's crazy.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should
Yes,
be, Professor.
we
Yes.
are.
I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Okay. I'm gonna move this one out of the way.
Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
It takes a while for it to recharge, so I gotta wait.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Incendio!
Okay, so I just noticed when I hit the object, the cooldown period was like small. When I hit him, it takes a long time to do it. So maybe it depends on the size of the person. I don't know. Why they got these? these are in every class, and I've noticed that. Well, I think every class, but every major room we go into, these be in there. Oh, people gonna just start popping up in the castle, huh? Watch. Watch. I already know.
If only a new student would help me with my sad.
Stop talking to me, girl, because I don't want to help you. Da, 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 da. Ah, where are you? It's annoying. Darn it. Da, 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 da. The song is so pretty. Oh my gosh. It's like, what's crazy is these classes are close to each other. Wait till we start going to like classes that are pretty much in the next town over. Like, it's ridiculous how far this stuff is. And you cannot use a wand inside of the castle, so you gotta run to all these places. Unless you use flu powder.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Alright, let's go talk to Sebastian.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Of course he does. He's a troublemaker. Stairs. Sorry.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this
portkey to Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
All right, let's do it.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects have done nothing more than to rattle us to scribble, so they don't actually see us. Understood?
Sneaky. Let's go.
Oh, no, I'm not. Business is like that, you should know. It's disillusioned. Getting close to your most interesting thing. Past that, it's a little more trade away. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet. Says under the road. Suppose it's not but don't seem interested. Spells very good. Keep it quiet.
Okay, we're gonna put this here.
I'll be quieter than a chopping dog.
Alright, we're going downstairs. Alright, so we can cast a little spell.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Nah, the pictures can see us.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
I knew she heard that. Okay, I was gonna say, girl.
The key. Here it is.
Might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking in the strictest section, and Griselda Bloom seems to think the library is her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It's most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison. Y'all be taking this lady through it, bro.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice.
A
Never judge a tone by its cover, I say.
Sorry. Follow me. Alright, 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 alright. Basic cast. I'm just gonna aim those.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oh shoot. Damn. Thank you. God dog, move. Look, I almost got us caught.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
Nope, doing it
So
anyway.
what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know if I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
So, now that we learned this from him, we can sneak up on those things, but we have to be unseen. The demiguise is in here. It's good to know.
Exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
See, this makes me feel like I can't trust him at some
Now,
point.
Where's that damned poltergeist got to?
Like, I'm in your debt? Like,
I
what?
know just the spell to repair this armor. Repairer. Revelio. Incendio.
I thought that was gonna light everything up.
Course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
This is another place that's just so pretty.
Incendio.
Ugh.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
So a successful 10 plus hit combo will get the meter for my ancient magic up. And then LBRB is like power move. Yo, I got all of them? Okay.
Revelio.
Again, y'all know I've played this before. That's never happened. Sorry, did I get that chest? I don't think I did. I want it. And this game has a lot of puzzles as well. So this is, oh shoot. I'll be forgetting about these things. Perfect. I do not know how to get that. Oof. That was close. Alright.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
Okay, so this half.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Alright. Get this shit. These are like all the levels of them too. Oh my gosh. Oh crap. Oh my god. Okay, I was like, did I like die? I'm dead. Let's retry it. I can't believe this. Alright, come on now. Come on now. Equipping better stat. Let's see if I even have anything. Sorry, this is the one. Let's go into my gear. No, I don't have anything that's more. Oh, it is. Let's go and sit with this. And let's do this one. It really don't matter, I guess. We're gonna put the robe back on because. So this is the Death Eater robe. Well, Dark Arts robe. You know, it's a Death Eater robe. But no, I'm gonna go with this. It's my regular outfit. This is. Let's go with that. It looks like the same one, but it's like different stats, of course. And I got 7 Wiggle Well potions, so I guess we're good. Come on, activate. Push him off the edge. I didn't hold it long enough to do it. Is another one in here? Okay, it's not. Look, I just knew somebody hit me. Something too, if you don't get your ancient magic stuff during the trial, it will not let you pick it up afterwards. So you have to collect them while you're in the battle, which is sometimes is difficult, but you gotta roll into it.
Mistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I'm glad, especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
When we first guessed you asked us to be beautiful swirl as you said years ago in Sicily.
I recognized your work immediately, and I think you know what you did.
We're really glad to help.
Yes, I did see two stars in magic. I remember that, yeah. Our father was assisted with my imagination really well.
It was not your imagination.
Sensible. Professor Rackham is Eden too. We've never known of another hook.
Whispers of traceless delay of Renee, but in no form of ancient magic revealed.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Alright, so we leveled up. There we go. I was like, what else we gotta do? Almost there. Come on. Alright, we are going this way. Sorry. Stairs.
Revelio.
What a lovely... Be sure to pass by.
What? Okay. Back to daytime.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
This glitch is horrible right here. On his face.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. Here's something good for us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps this will find something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
All right. Well, I am going to end this part here. So, of course, we got new quests coming up after this. But I think this is a good place to just end it. And then we'll come back and we'll do a little bit more. So, I want to thank you guys all for watching the stream. Until next time.